XML, interview, questions and answers. Beginner means advanced. Introduction. This is a structured set of commonly asked XML interview questions with clear answers. It covers XML fundamentals, structure and syntax, attributes and elements, parsing and validation, namespaces and schemas, real-world API and data usage, advanced concepts. XML is widely used in enterprise systems, legacy APIs, configuration files, and data exchange systems. 1 to 20. XML basics. 1. What is XML? XML, Extensible Markup Language, is a markup language used to store and transport data in a structured format. 2. What is XML used for? Data exchange between systems, configuration files, web services, SOAP, document storage. 3. Is XML a programming language? No, it is a markup language. 4. XML versus HTML. XML means data structure, HTML means data display. 5. Is XML self-descriptive? Yes, tags describe the data. 6. Basic XML example. User, name John, age 30, age, user. 7. What are XML tags? Markers that define data structure. 8. What is root element? The top-level element in XML. 9. What is XML declaration? Question: XML version 1.0 encoding UTF-8. 10. What is well-formed XML? XML that follows syntax rules properly. 11. Rules of XML. 1. Root element, proper nesting, case-sensitive tags, closed tags. 12. Is XML case-sensitive? Yes. 13. What is empty tag? 14. What is attribute in XML? Extra information inside tags. 15. Example attribute. User ID 101, John, user. 16. Element versus attribute. Element means data. Attribute means metadata. 17. What is nested XML? XML inside XML elements. 18. Example nested XML. User, address, city, Toronto, and address. 19. What is XML parser? Tool that reads XML data. 20. What is XML tree structure? Hierarchical parent-child structure. 21 to 40. XML parsing and validation. 21. What is XML parsing? Converting XML into usable data format. 22. Types of XML parsing. Comma, DOM parser. Comma, SAX parser. 23. What is DOM parser? Loads entire XML into memory as tree. 24. What is SAX parser? Reads XML sequentially. 25. DOM versus SAX. DOM means memory heavy. SAX means fast, low memory. 26. What is XPath? Query language for XML nodes. 27. Example XPath. User name. 28. What is XSLT? Language to transform XML into other formats. 29. What is XML validation? Checking XML structure correctness. 30. What is DTD? Document type definition for validation rules. 31. Example DTD. Element, user, name, age. 32. What is XML schema, XSD? Advanced validation definition. 33. DTD versus XSD. DTD means basic. XSD means powerful and strict. 34. What is namespace in XML? Avoids naming conflicts. 35. Example namespace. User LMONS, http.com. 36. Why namespace is used? Prevent tag conflicts. 37. What is XML encoding? Defines character format. 38. Example encoding. Question mark. XML version 1.0 encoding UTF-8. End. 39. What is CData? Section for raw text data. 40. Example CData. HTTP:/XML text. XML in real systems. XML in real systems. 41. What is SOAP? XML-based web service protocol. 42. SOAP versus REST. SOAP means XML-based, REST means JSON-based. 43. What is WSDL? Web Service Description Language. 44. What is XML in APIs? Used for structured data exchange. 45. Why XML used in enterprise systems? Strict structure. Validation support. Compatibility. 46. What is XML configuration file? File storing app settings. 47. Example config XML. Config. Database, MySQL. Database, config. 48. What is RSS feed? XML format for content syndication. 49. What is XML in Android? UI layouts defined using XML. 50. What is XML in Java? Used with DOM/SAX parsers. 51. What is XML in .NET? Used for config and serialization. 52. What is serialization? Converting object to XML. 53. What is deserialization? XML to object conversion. 54. What is XML transformation? Converting XML to other formats. 55. What is XSL? Styling XML documents. 56. What is XML schema importance? Ensures data consistency. 57. What is malformed XML? Incorrect XML syntax. 58. Example error. User name John, user. 59. What is XML security risk? Injection attacks. 60. How to prevent XML injection. Check validation. Check sanitization. 61. What is XML performance issue? Large file parsing overhead. 62. How to optimize XML. Use SAX parser. Reduce nesting. 63. What is XML versus JSON? XML means verbose, JSON means lightweight. 64. Why JSON replaced XML? Simpler syntax. Faster parsing. 65. What is XML schema evolution? Updating structure safely. 66. What is backward compatibility? Old XML still works with new systems. 67. What is XML logging? Structured log format. 68. Example log. Log, level, error level. Log. 69. What is XML API response? Data returned in XML format. 70. What is XML streaming? Processing large XML files incrementally. 71 to 100. Advanced XML concepts. 71. What is XML indexing? Faster search in large XML. 72. What is XML database? Database storing XML data. 73. Example XML DB. BaseX exist DB. 74. What is XML binding? Mapping XML to objects. 75. What is JXAB? Java XML binding framework. 76. What is XML in microservices? Legacy communication format. 77. What is XML compression? Reducing file size. 78. What is binary XML? Compressed XML format. 79. What is XML schema validation error? Mismatch with XSD rules. 80. What is XML editor? Tool to edit XML, e.g., Oxygen XML. 81. What is XML transformation pipeline? XML means XSLT means HTML, JSON. 82. What is XML security best practice? Check. Validate input. Avoid external entities. 83. What is XXE attack? XML external entity attack. 84. How to prevent XXE? Check. Disable external entity processing. 85. What is XML in cloud systems? Configuration and data exchange. 86. What is XML in legacy systems? Still widely used in banking/enterprise. 87. What is XML parsing error? Invalid structure or encoding. 88. What is XML namespace URI? Unique identifier for namespace. 89. What is XML best practice? Avoid deep nesting. Avoid deep nesting. 90. What is XML readability? Human readable structure. 91. What is XML verbosity issue? More tags than JSON. 92. What is XML migration? Moving XML systems to JSON. 93. What is XML schema design? Structuring data rules. 94. What is XML API modernization? Replacing XML with REST JSON. 95. What is XML in finance systems? Used for secure data exchange. 96. What is XML in banking? Swift messages, often XML-based. 97. What is XML interoperability? Works across platforms. 98. What is XML standardization? W3C defined format. 99. What is XML future? Mostly replaced but still used in enterprise systems. 100. How to master XML. Learn structure deeply. Practice parsing, DOM SAX. Understand schemas, XSD. Work with real APIs. Learn XML to JSON migration. Final summary. XML interviews focus on structure and syntax rules, parsing techniques, DOM, SAX, validation, DTD, XSD, real-world API usage, performance, and security. Key idea. XML is a structured, strict, and enterprise-focused data format, still widely used in legacy and enterprise systems.